Grand Rising people. You guys are doing well today. This is Rusty. I'm back out here at the fitter shop. Nana was driving the chariot yesterday, making his rounds, and the same place where I broke down in traffic that time, or where we broke down together. That's where the car shut off once again. So he had some people push him back over to the filling station. So the mechanic came and started it. We drove it back over here. But I'll be dealing with this today. Nana had to go and take care of some of his stuff. So I get to sit out here all day and watch the truck and make sure that, everything gets done the way it's supposed to. There were a few things that they didn't finish the other day, so I'll make sure they finish that today as well. Also yesterday, the new tire that we put on the chariot. See if I can zoom in. The new tire that we put on back there actually blew yesterday. I don't know what type of cheap ass tire we got, but yeah, it blew. So I'll show you the pictures. I'll post it. But yeah, so it's just non-stop stuff. So we'll continue to get it done. But this is life in Kumasi. It's not easy. You got to be strong to be here in Kumasi. This is where the strength of Africa comes from. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Ashanti Kingdom had 5 wars with the British starting in the 1800s, I think like 1850 or so. They had 5 separate wars with the British, which ultimately led to a truce of sorts. And then that led eventually to Nkrumah becoming the first president in Ghana, declaring its independence, which obviously led to the rest of the continent of Africa declaring its independence as well. So a lot of the strength in Africa comes from Ghana, and it comes from the Ashanti Kingdom. So when you think about that, it's not for everybody. You got to have a different mindset to survive and make it here, because this ain't for the faint of heart, man. I noticed that a lot of African Americans can't even come and settle here because they can't deal with this hard life. So they go to Accra and some of those other places where it's a bit more cosmo and a bit more modern. But if you really want to do it big, you got to come here and start. This is where the culture, this is where the tradition, this is where all that stuff originates from. All the kente cloth and all that stuff that you guys see, it's from here. So you got to respect this place. So when it comes to me getting started, this is where I felt most comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable in Accra as much or any of the other places, but I didn't feel comfortable actually in the beginning. But the time I spent with Nana over the years had to strengthen and harden me to be able to deal with this. I mean, you got to be mentally strong, physically, emotionally. All this dust and shit. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's something that has to be done. I mean, if you look around. This is where we were sitting the other day. I didn't even know this was a damn shop. I guess because the other day, it was Saturday. Yeah, the other day was Saturday, so it wasn't as much traffic, and then there wasn't as much activity But yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is. I'm not gonna go walk down there, but I'll chill out here. So I know a lot of y'all asking, well, I thought you prepared for this. I thought you loaded up a full container with vehicle and tools and all of that to basically be independent and to not have to worry about dealing with stuff like this. But that story will be for another time. We're working on that. So I'll continue to record throughout the day as we finish up making sure this thing is fixed up, and then they got to clean it too, because I don't know if you guys noticed in one of the last videos when we were dropping out see Nana's kids, like I was rubbing my hands because once they do the work, they just leave the grease and oil and all that shit everywhere. So it was all over the steering wheel. Anyway, I ain't complaining about it. What's up, bro? How are you? Everybody looks at me like I'm a damn alien. I'm used to it though. I did see another Rasta brother this morning as I was walking over here. But, alright, I'm gonna sign off now. I'll be back. I like to just sit and watch. A whole lot of stuff going on. Since we're not driving, we can watch the cars drive by. Of course, I have my tunes in my ears, so you gotta keep the vibe going. I don't know if y'all can see the little kids over there. They live on the street and just beg and run up and down. She has some bread. I don't know what she got in this basket. Some smoked fish. Yes, sir. What's up? I didn't hear you.
What's the problem?
Is it? How if it cut off in the middle of traffic? Once the car starts, it's not a battery issue. can't shut off in traffic and say it's a battery issue. They always be trying to tell you bullshit just so they can get some money and then you go. So you gotta hold them accountable. Like, you gotta micromanage like a bitch here, because otherwise, hey, these cats will just waste your time, take your money, and you're just standing there looking stupid. What's up? Cool. I think if anything, it's a radiator leak, radiator issue. I'm sure it's overheated. That makes more sense than it just being a battery issue. Now I tried to drive yesterday. I was struggling because of the power steering fluid was low. He had me riding around driving this thing with 0 power steering fluid. So basically that was my workout for those 3 days. Trying to steer this thing without any power steering fluid. Alright, see, dude left. He ain't come back. Sister, Encio.
Yes. I like to stop there.
Yes. Anything you want here, just walking by. You just gotta ask for it. Put it in the universe. I want X. And then within 5 minutes, it'll show up. Alright, so you're saying that the alternator belt is not good.
Everything it is alternative.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And then the terminal on the battery. So we can't do that job here on the side of the road. So we gotta move the vehicle down Dessa somewhere. So you ate today? No, because I gave you food. I gave you food. Didn't you, Chop? Yeah, I gave you food. You ate. You took my food. You took my wache, my rice, and my macaroni.
And my plantain.
Unseal.
Oh, you don't want no unseal. No. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that French? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
One city.
No, I'm not giving you one seat.
One city.
No. Because,
Bye-bye.
no. Die.
Bye-bye.
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 Hey, these kids.
These are the ones, though. This is the swing they were playing on earlier today. But I picked up the phone. I wanted to record the sun. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to turn left here. Should stay. Yo, you can tell Nana to start shuffling outside.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright.
Mas só fala que já que não.
Now greetings to the world.
All these are bats.